guys, Rory here from Your Golf Travel. As some of you may have seen yesterday evening on Mark's daily vlog and over at his channel, link in the description if you missed that video, me and the boys are heading back to Andalucia later this year. Now, as some of you will have seen, I'm sure most of you probably did, towards the end of last year we did the Greatest 18 tour of Andalucia in Spain. Consisted of us playing 19 golf courses in 5 days, driving countless of thousands of miles, checking in and out of hotels every single day, blah blah blah, etc, etc. If it sounds like I'm complaining, I'm really not. It was a bloody great trip, really enjoyed it, but it was a lot. It was a lot, and it was kind of frustrating as well to rock up to these golf courses, see 1 or 2 holes, even at times, sometimes only 1, and then have to shoot straight back in the car and go on to the next venue. I'm sure it's frustrating for us and you guys. I'm sure you would have liked to have seen more of those golf courses. Now, obviously the purpose of this trip wasn't to necessarily advertise a single course or a bunch of courses. It was to give you guys a cross-section of exactly what the best golfer on offer in the Andalucia region was. So, what do I mean by best? Now, obviously, if we were heading to Andalucia and we wanted to play the best of the best, the greatest 18, if you want to take it literally, we'd probably just head to Valderrama and play all 18 holes there. But for you guys, as I said, we wanted to give you a snapshot of the region as a whole. And when I say best, I'm talking about best for quality of golf course, best for scenery, best for being close to towns where you might be able to go out for a bit of nightlife, best for resort setup, best for price, etc, etc. A real cross-section of exactly what's in offer the whole way across the Andalusian coastline. As I said, I'm sure lots of you saw the entire Greatest 18 series, including the hybrid match, the hybrid match, and a little bonus over on Mark's channel. But to jog your memories, I'm going to take you through my top 5 courses and some of the funnier moments I remember from that tour. Moments that I think just sum that whole week up, from a golf perspective, also from the way it worked out for us as like a dynamic tour of a region. First up, and I think this moment sums up the entire tour just in a nutshell, was on the first day, I think it was, El Rompido, which really surprised me in terms of how good it was. I know from a price point of view, it's ridiculously good value for money, so I wasn't expecting a huge amount in terms of the standard of the golf course, so I thought it'd be good, but I didn't think it'd be as good as it was. I was really surprised by that. But it was on the hybrid match. I believe it was the second hole we played on that match, and it was me chipping in the dark, and the camera doesn't do it justice how dark that actually was. Camera makes it appear much lighter. It was literally like sun was about to go down fully, and thank God I chipped in, ended that day nicely. But yeah, this is the one I'm talking about.
Sun is dropping.
That is the moon up there, and it is getting dark.
It's only the camera that's making this look better than it is. Our light is low. I feel like I'm one of those Masters presenters. They always say that, don't they? And then they say always flipped it.
Inside and stuck.
Yeah, stuck that. Flipped it. Turn that over. Oh, he's flipped it.
No, that's coming back again, is it?
I have no eyes on that.
Up the right, fingers crossed.
Yeah, I reckon I saw that bounce.
Are we collectively stealing the honour?
Yeah,
go
for
on.
it. So is that green?
Seen it bounce? No, it was just right side of the bunker, but past it.
Good shot. That's fine. Good effort. I like this shape, Ray. It's exciting seeing you
think
actually
that-
not bang your head permanently against the wall.
I think that would have moved more
Struck better.
because that was thin.
Yeah.
Whoa! Little backfire on that buggy.
So I hit it out of bounds on a par 3.
Yeah.
Rory's speciality, that is.
Oh dear. That's a good shot.
That's a nipper.
Hit it.
Oh! Is that in?
Back to 1. Let's go.
That's in! Yeah! There it is!
Oh yeah. How have you hold that?
It's a good shot.
I can't even see.
Well, that helps him, I think.
Yeah.
Next up we've got La Reserva, which was my favourite golf course on the entire tour, and that's at a completely different end of the spectrum in terms of price in comparison with El Rompido. Brilliant golf course from the 5 or 6 holes, 7 holes that we played. Really would like to go back and play all 18. As you know, my colleague Oliver, who's no longer here at Your Golf Travel, was on the trip with us as well. And the reason why I found this bit that I'm about to show you quite funny was that it's his first real taste of just how much wind-up merchant Mark can be. And actually not just Mark and Matt when they're together as the Muppets. We were playing against them, and this is Ollie's first taste of them giving him a bit of stick.
Shot, right? Yeah! Oh, Oliver's a proper striker. That's past me.
Oh, look at the
Look at
bounce.
that. Oh, you nudged me.
Bounce, Matthew. He has ripped that, Matt.
Oliver has it.
Oh, I know. That's
I think
massive.
that everyone ripped them.
I didn't get hold of mine, but I think yours is huge. Mine will be the shortest. I think Oliver's just nailed that.
Yeah, Oliver has ripped it.
Massive balls.
He on the range, he was impressive.
Yeah, he is. He's a
One
big dog.
handicap boomer, isn't
Boom! Boom!
Boom!
Yeah, he's
And
one
we've
of
just
them.
got a little snippet of it there.
Yeah, that was it. That was lovely. Oh, we haven't, have we? No.
Don't turn the camera around.
Don't be team Your Golf Travel there. No, look, Your Golf Travel, Muppet. Oh, no.
You guys ripped them, didn't you?
You come on through, you two. You come on through.
You ripped them?
They've gone awfully quiet, Matt. Right, so, golf.
One up.
One blooming up. Against these two powerhouses of the handicap system.
Against the YGT posse.
Against the two hashtaggers.
Hashtag 1 and 7.
it
Equals
like-
Well,
7.
so if you don't knock this on the green, we might be hashtag pro.
Oh.
He's bitten that. We're in.
Send that bit of bait out. He's nibbled. Yeah.
I'm not having any of that. Come on.
Is it still my go?
Yeah.
Or he's just sitting there quiet. Alright, 8 iron. Lay art.
Oh,
That was worth
batted it.
waiting for.
Batted
That
it.
was so good.
Bounced hard.
And again.
Bounce, bounce, go, go, go.
No, it was worth the wait.
Putting it.
That is a putt.
We turned it. Wind's that way a little. That's not a good shot. That won't hit green, maybe.
Yep.
Just off the left.
side.
Pin eye.
Left side.
Bit pulley. 2 up. We're in, Matt.
Yeah, we're there.
He hates it.
When I make a birdie, it all changes.
Get your earmuffs on.
Number 3 on the list is Monte Castillo Resort, and like El Rompido, this place is ridiculously good value for money. I wasn't necessarily expecting a top class golf course, and this is one of the ones that frustrated me the most. We only played 2 holes there, so it was literally wham bam, thank you ma'am, we were out of there and on to the next course. And I was really impressed, and we saw lots of the course because the 18th hole there is played from a raised tee, and the rest of the course looked really gorgeous too, so I would definitely have liked to have seen more of that. Go back and play all 18 holes there would be a real treat. But the moment I picked, and this is kind of in relation to some of the feelings I was working with, I played alright on that tour for a change, lots of bad stuff but some good stuff too. The term wrist angles came up a lot, and it's something that Mark was getting me to work on at the time. Those wrist angles I seem to have forgotten now. But at the time I was driving it pretty well. And it was a bit of an embarrassing moment for me when I called no one's getting past a certain 3-wood off the 18th tee. And then of course, Mark, being the bugger that he is, he hit driver a couple of yards past it, but yeah, oh, here we go.
Ray. Proper good shot again. Bit of wrist angle loving from Rory has literally either listened or found it. It's brilliant.
Very nice, Rory. Well played, partner.
Proper
You're not
good
getting
shot.
past that, bruh.
Proper
You're not
good
getting
shot.
past that, bruh. You're
Proper
not
good
getting
shot.
past that, bruh.
Proper
You're not
good
getting
shot.
past that, bruh.
Lovely.
Get it,
Those
though.
bunkers are 300, you said, aren't they?
Not seeing anything. It's just such a big drop
No,
from
I've
up
just flown
here.
it,
Pretty
300,
spectacular
right?
hole.
Fairway.
Fairway.
Zoom in on those kids. That's what the action really is.
Oh, those are some sick swans. Apparently it's Ray first. The shortest of the 2 drives I think they're giggling about.
I think it's Ray first.
Yeah. Good drive again, Rory.
Number 4 on the list, and this was a real surprise for me because unlike lots of the courses on that tour which I had heard of, I hadn't really heard of Torre Quebrada, which was towards the end of the tour, so I had zero expectations of what this place was going to be like, and ended up being, apart from some of the really much more pricey venues like La Reserva, which I mentioned earlier, it's probably one of my favourite courses, if not my favourite course on the tour, barring those other venues. Really impressed. Gorgeous little golf course, amazing views from certain high points, and the thing that stuck out to me was this thing that kind of grates a little bit with me. Often when we're away filming, we're playing in Portugal and Spain and places like that, as you know, we play off the back tees, and pretty much if it's a par 3 it's 200, 210, 220 yards, like they're all the same length, and it's like, okay, it's par 3, hand me my longest iron, that kind of stuff. And I always struggle with that concept of like, what is a good or a challenging par 3? In my opinion, all the best par 3s in the world are all really short ones. So you think 12th at Augusta, the postage stamp at Royal Troon's only like 110 yards, the 17th at Sawgrass, etc, etc. In my mind, a great par 3 is a real short one. You're hitting mid to short irons in, and the green is very well protected. Just really clever design, rather than saying, how do we make this testing? Let's stick 220 yards on it and get them hitting long irons into it. That's not how you make par 3 testing in my mind. And yeah, Torre Quebrada had this tiny little par 3, I think it was like 90 yards or something silly like that. We had 2 pros, a 1 handicap and a #7 handicapper, all hitting kind of like sand wedges in. I think we had 1 par, I had like a 7 or something. In my mind, that was just a brilliant little par 3, and I'd like to see more of those kind of holes on courses, not just in and around Europe, Portugal, Spain, just throughout golf really. Let's make those par 3s small and testing, shall we?
Lovely little hole.
I won't chuck your clubs down.
We're all big fans of this one.
Can't quite see the green.
It's 100 yards.
100 yards.
Beautiful. Rory's got 50-degree wedge. I do. Good control. No, I know, I'm just being I agree what you're saying. It's just good control. Long. Little wedge.
Yeah.
Oh. No. We're nearly hit the tree. Birdie putt. Little wedge for Coach. Feeling, manufacturing, player ironing. There's the guaranteed birdie. Where is that?
Long.
Can I see it back right?
No.
That flew the green, did it?
Unless it's slam dunked, it's gone over the back. It was a good shot.
If the hole measured 110 yards.
Legs for that shot.
Oh, that's left.
Oh, that's long as well.
Little left.
Good shank, Ollie.
Yeah, shank
Great
it down
hole,
this
isn't
one.
it? What a great
Yeah.
hole.
You having another go while
Yeah,
you're
I'll get the camera.
there? Okay.
This is. I've got a bit of funny stance.
Nah,
Well, I've played that like a dog. It's still my favourite hole.
it is.
I'm going to carry on
Great little hole.
because that's exactly what should happen to people who miss with a wedge.
Yeah, I agree.
If you're going to be aggressive, the easy shot was 56 into that bit. I got.
Par threes don't have to be 200.
I agree.
Final course on the, or not course really, but I'm going to take a resort and stick it on this list. It was La Cala, home to 3 golf courses, Asia, America and Europe. Really impressive place. I really enjoyed the resort setup. There's a gorgeous little steak restaurant just outside the main gates, which we had a lovely dinner at. And the 3 courses, all fairly similar, like mental undulations, lots of elevation change, and that's just a byproduct of the amazing part of Spain in which it's situated. Definitely a place you want to check out if you're heading to Andalucia. As I said, 3 courses on site, nice accommodation, lots of nice food and stuff. What more could you want? But the reason why I've picked this one as well is also because I don't know, Mark's a clown, but he's very funny at times. You got to hand it to him. And the finish to the hybrid match, last hole, it was very close, as were most of the games that week actually. But yeah, just Mark's antics on that last hole, and then Ollie's shot out of the bunker, and it was just extremely funny.
Oh, sit down.
That's massive.
Sit down.
Oh, please stay on the course.
That's over the bunker.
No, that's bunker.
Is it?
It's alright, yeah.
Oh, it's rubbish.
Oh dear.
I just didn't think I had the right club.
Bunker as well.
Bunker.
Really?
Oh, we haven't. have
loads
we?
of club
We
there.
haven't. Oh no, we haven't.
Oh, no.
We haven't.
We have.
We.
I feel like I want to walk up.
Yeah. Wait there, I'll go up to the green and film you coming down.
Yeah, go on.
Waving. And here he comes. Saluting the crowd. Winners. It's been an epic 18 holes. Oh. Oh. That is a brilliant walk. Salute the crowd. Tip your hat. Yeah. Oh, put it away.
Stuart Sink.
Oh, winners. What a finish to a cracking match. Thank you.
Oliver's got loads of room to work with here. Basic little shot.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about here. Is this unravelling? Oh, it's unraveled. Oh, look at that. Play some music, because those circles, they are beautiful. That was a beautiful plop.
Shall I win this for us?
Oh, I haven't had the best day, and I feel very happy now. 4 wins it, mate. Oh, that was a brilliant. The circles on the lens in this light were just lovely.
Now, I know we didn't show you much off-course stuff when we were over in Andalucia. I'm trying to obviously produce videos these days which are showing you more of the resort, more of what you can get up to away from the fairways. But as you can imagine, it took a hell of a lot of time and effort to film 19 different golf courses in 5 days, do all that driving. We were literally filming from sun up to sundown, as that first clip from El Rompido kind of proved. Again, not complaining, promise, not complaining, just pointing some logistics out, guys. But this time will be different. So we're heading back to Andalusia, as I said, and we're going to revisit the region again, but we're going to condense it down a little bit. We're not going to do that kind of crazy touring that we did last time. Basically, we're going to give you guys the control. You will be deciding exactly where we head, exactly where we're filming, and what we're going to do is we're going to take 4 or 5 courses from the region that you pick, and we're going to film 18 holes at that, and as well as showing you some off-course stuff, restaurants, nightlife, things like that. And the way we're going to do this, if you click the link in the description to this video, it's down there, it will take you to a voting page, and basically we want you to vote for the region in Andalusia that we're going to go back and film. So as I said, you're controlling our destiny. It's completely up to you guys. The region with the most votes will win. I've listed the courses beside each region, so it will give you a little bit of an idea as to where we'll be heading. And in exchange for your kind vote and participating in this kind of big project that we're doing, every single one of you who cast a vote will be entered into a draw to win a holiday to the same region that we'll be going to film in, details of which will obviously come out once the vote has been cast and we know exactly where we're going. So, free holiday up for grabs, guys. All you need to do is click that link down there, click a few buttons, boom, you'll send us on a filming trip, and you guys could be following in our footsteps and playing some free golf in Spain. Yes, please. So guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you get involved in the competition. As I said, you are completely in control of where we're going, and you could win a free holiday. So get involved, get your mates involved as well to get their votes in. You can increase your chances of winning, and you never know, it could be you guys looking for coaches chromies out in the trees in Andalusia in a few months' time. See you guys soon. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video, like it too, and good luck with the competition. See you all soon.